working in some place, not in IT sector, in non-IT sector. And he's saying yesterday he called me and he said, sir, once again I want to refresh because I don't have the time to read the notes. Once again I want to join. What is the need of joining again? I told you. Read the notes. He said, sir, because of my other activities, because I'm working in non-IT organization, there is no lunch time also for half an hour. That much busy I am. And financially, they are not giving that much. So I took some part time. I want to work there instead of full time. So I want to concentrate full length on Python course. I got around 10 to 15 calls, but whatever the questions are there, it is there in my notes after verifying, is there, but I was unable to answer it because lack of practice. So even though our student is unable to answer, but the realization is what? It is there in our notes. So again, you want to join it learn. So waste no money, waste no time waste and all those things. That's why these are all our lessons. So we must be perfect in during course learning time only. Correct? So that's why students, please practice my examples from now onwards. By the time you have to practice, if anybody is lacking or not practicing, please start practicing now onwards. Number of approaches to develop programs in Python. So I'm going to write it in Python. Careful students. Now let us go for how many approaches are there to develop. Only this topic I will explain today because this is a very, very important topic. Well, see students, what is the definition of program? First I want to talk about. Definition of what? Program. Can anybody say? Here no internal marks are there. You speak whatever you like. First, words should come out of your mouth. That is important. Come on. No problem. I know what definition you know already. Girls, I know what definition you know. Boys, I know what definition. But you need to tell me. Come on. Collection of functions. Okay. Yes, set of instructions. That means if one person starts, another person will start. Instructions. Set of instructions. Girls answer also. Set of instructions. Collection of functions. Boys backside. No, sir, front side, they are saying backside or vice versa. You will stand behind. Don't stand behind. Always try to be an engine to the vehicle. Okay, friends? Right. So both the answers are correct. Both the answers are correct. Because when you go to the bigger application, suppose if I want to develop ATM card, deposit is there, na? It is one function. Withdraw is there, na? It is one function. Inside the function is there, instructions will be there. Right? Both the answers are correct, but not excellent, but not amazing answer. It is a 1947 black and white story. Suppose I am giving one problem for swapping of two numbers. For swapping of two numbers. For swapping of two numbers. Or something like I want to give you 9849499486 2. This is by data. They are asking the question, write a program to find how many times 9 is coming, how many times 9 is coming, how many 8 is coming, how many times 4 is coming, how many times 2 is coming. You just write the code for it. Are you understanding this problem? I am not going to tell you normal example addition of two numbers. It is basic to feel happy for it. We are all discussing some next level examples. That's why. Because this logic, if you improve, you will become intelligent. Intelligent means not any problem comes to be solved very easily. So that the main point is required here. So, right. So, sir, please call my name in sometimes. Then I fear. Fear lesson. Okay. So, what is the name? Surya. Yes, you. Why? Verma. Okay. Surya Verma. Okay. I understand. he will become Malak. So good is also very good student. So if we call a name, you will be a little alert, correct? When I have the same mindset, yes. Sorry is calling my name. I get much interest on sorry is calling me. So like that. Okay, Surya Vamsi. Surya Varma, sorry. Surya Varma, are you there? Right. So yes. So yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay. Like that. Okay, I will call the names of the generally I will call our names only. I don't know offline students' names, I will call our online students' names. Nagasega is saying set of instructions to achieve a particular task. Very good. Particular task. That is a perfect. That is a perfect. Right. So, okay. What we call. Right. Right. Good. So if I go and call it, it is an attendance register. So not like that. Sometimes I will call, don't expect daily or if I started calling the names, I cannot call 254 students if I started calling, the time is wasted. So feel that you are responsible. Okay, students. Anyhow, feel that sir is calling your name and then try to concentrate. Okay, Surya Varma. Right. Now, coming to the point of it, program definition and writing. Okay, that example you take. So I'm going to say, just call them once. Keyboard is not working all of a sudden. Okay, good. Coming. So now I'm going to say, definition of program here. Suppose I give some number there, some digit I give, some number I give. In that, I want to find out 99, something like this I wrote it. Once again, I will write it here. Once again, 94, 99, and 45, and 94, 4 like this. So how many times 9 is coming, how many times 4 is coming, how many times 5 is coming. Now sometimes they will ask you a question. Remove the duplicate digits. 9 is available up now how many times? 4 times. I want to remove 3 times. I want to remove only 1. I told you already now. First I will convert this given data into what? List type I will convert it. I will remove what? Duplicate elements I will remove. Remove function will remove what? Single value. But I want to remove what? Duplicates also. I told you already in the class. Every concept, every problem solving approach related to data types only. Your backbone is for what? Data type. That's right. Data types you are perfect. You can write a history. You can create a history in Python code. In all the fields, you take automation of testing, you take anywhere else, you become a data science including AI models, anything you take it, data types are compulsory and coding knowledge is required. Suppose I am giving this task. What is my task? Eliminating duplicated digits. I am giving to so many number of students in my class. Everybody has written some instructions. He wrote 6 instructions, he wrote 5 instructions, he wrote 8 instructions, he wrote 10 instructions, he wrote some 7 instructions. Finally, which program, all of them are getting answer only. Are you following me? And which program is the best program you will consider? All of them are getting answers only. But which is the best program? I need to consider what? I need to consider execution time. Performance I have to see. All of them are solving the problem. All of them are doing the homework of this. And coming to the class, next day morning they are showing the result. Felt very happy. But what is my important point? I come to you an award for all the students who are solving the problem. To whom I have given the award of one? Whoever is solving that problem so quickly, within less time, that is called a best programmer. It is executing in 1 second, it is executing 2 seconds, it is executing 1.5 seconds, it is executing 1.25 seconds, it is executing for example 1.75 seconds. Which is the best program? This is the best program. What is my conclusion? Program is not only set of instructions. From now onwards, my students have to understand. Program is a set of optimized instructions. This is the definition. From now onwards, you remember. Right? So, Deepak is saying good word. I said time I said. That is nothing but when you go for DSA, data structures and algorithms point of view, there is a topic called what? Space complexity, and next is called what? Time complexity. These are the very important factors to decide which is the best program, which is the good program. When you come to this time complexity, there is a small O notation, there is a big O notation, there is a omega notation, there is called what? Theta notation. Because I don't want to boost our class. When you are learning data synthesis and algorithms, you take any person and 99.99% they can't explain the actual calculation part of the time complexity. Because I keep from 25 years. But in Python class, I will tell you the coding for that Python. I will explain this within no minute. Average case, worst case is how much time, and average case is how much time, best case is how much time. I call it. This is comes under what? Time complexity analysis. With mathematical coding, but that course itself is different in our area. That course itself is different in our area. When this course will start, maybe the thoughts are starting this course, that time I will intimate. This is one of the royal subjects in computer science. Python and all is very simple. L is equal to list out, T is equal to dict out. What is created? Dictionary created, list is created. Write a C++ program or write a Python program to create a dictionary. Write a Java program or Python program, C program to create a set type of coding you need to learn. Writing the type of coding is great now. So you become what? Developer of the language. So always we need to work with what? Higher end applications. So that lower end applications like projects and all is very simple for you. So let it be coming to the definition of the program. I am writing a program is a set of what? Optimized instructions. This is the one of the most important word. Optimized instructions, and it performs what? Particular task. Task means what? An operation will perform. Every program is a set of what? Optimized instructions, and it performs a particular task. How to write this? Program. How to write this program? To write this program, what we need to write it? Optimization. Did you understand the meaning of optimization? But I want to learn Python. What is your target of learning Python? Maximum subject of Python. Minimum amount of subject of. What is that max? It's called optimization. I want to go to my native place with the less fare or more fare. Less fare, that's called minimum fare, with the more facilities. Min, max. I want to write a program to solve a particular task with more time or less time? Less time. I want to execute my program with more space or less space? Less space. You take everything. You want to start a business with more profits or less profits? That is called our optimization criteria. I want to study one academic course. I want to study with maximum marks or less marks. So max means supposed to learn. Better. In every point of it, max concept is supposed to apply. That is known as what criteria? Max optimization criteria. Tell me, every best program takes what time? Every best program will take what time to execute? Less time. What space to execute? Less space to execute. This is known as optimization. What is the definition of program? What is the definition of the program? Set of optimized instructions. So that's what program. And it meant for performing to write it. Next line I am going to say. In Python program, here students in Python program, we have two approaches. We have two approaches to develop an application. We have two approaches to develop the program. What are those two approaches? They are number one, carefully. Number one is called interactive approach. Number one. Okay. Listen. Second one is called what? Batch mode approach. Interactive mode approach. One more is what? Batch mode approach. We need to take. Whatever we have discussed so far, this is considered what approach? Interactive approach. Whatever we discussed so far, they are all considered interactive approach. What is happening in interactive approach? After that, I will go for batch mode approach also. I will tell you students. One by one I will discuss. This is called batch mode approach. I will discuss that also. Nothing to worry here. So I am going to take up here. Interactive approach as well as what? Batch mode approach. Good. Now I am going to introduce one more small point I will introduce students. In interactive approach, I can problem solving approach. I can solve the problem by using batch mode approach also. But which is the most important recommended part of it? Batch mode approach is most recommended. Interactive approach is not recommended for developing programs. Why? We will go by it very shortly. One more point I forget to tell you. When you write a set of optimized instructions, those optimized instructions I need tomorrow, day after tomorrow, I require after 10 days. Because that set of instructions I want to reuse in my project many times. I cannot write the set of instructions daily, right? If I write some set of instructions today, if I require the same set of instructions tomorrow, day after tomorrow, or after 1 month in my project, I need to reuse them. So definitely you must build a set of instructions on some name or not. That the name is known as file name. Hello? After time you are coming across any kind of problem solving you are doing by writing optimized instructions. Such a type of optimized instructions must be saved on some name. That the name is known as what? File name. For example, I am typing something today. This I want to do after the class. What I will do? See on file and I will do what? Save. When I say save, it is asking what here. Please look into that. What is this? I will give the name. What is that? Number of approaches to develop the Python program. That the title is giving the same file name. What is an extension by default taking? .txt I am setting. Text files I am. Are you following me now? So when I am going to write the Python program, every Python program must be saved on. Every Python program must be saved on some file name with an extension command .py. Long ago I should interpret this process. Did you remember? File name .py, source code. Submitted to what? Compiler. Python compiler will do what? Read line by line of output by verifying the syntax. It is converted into what? Intermediate code. What is an intermediate code extension? .pyc. That PYC code is submitted to whom? PVM. PVM will read the line by line of output and convert it into what? Mission understandable code, which is understandable by OS and the processor. And use result R. That is the way of execution of the Python program. If people will ask you what are the steps available or involved in the execution of the Python program. Every program will be solving the problem using Python programming. They will be writing set of instructions. They will be saved on some file name and extension .py. After writing the program, we will compile it by using Python compiler. I will tell you how to compile today, which is reading the source code. Any errors are there, errors will be shown to you. If no more errors are there, convert it into what? Intermediate code. It's an extension called .pyc, which is containing the bytecode. Next, we will execute the program. In that execution, PVM will come into action. PVM will print the line by line of bytecode, convert it into machine understandable code, which is a byline code, which is understandable by OS and processor, so that we get the result. Understand, huh? Right. Coming to that, it is nothing but I'm giving here example I have written here. Example is what you know, file name dot what? Py. File name dot py I am giving here. It is anyhow students, now we are understanding finally the extension of it. Now in interactive mode, what is this interactive mode is? Go to the Python environment once. Go to the Python environment once. You go to the Python environment once and then try to compare it. Try to compare it. Now I am going to give you some sort of here. Observe it. Now I am going to take. Observe this one. This is daily we used to come these totally what we are doing this approach only, correct? So in what I am doing, take care. A is equal to 10 or something like what? I will give a statement print. Now write hello Python. I am saying something like this. Hello Python, I am saying. What is happening? The moment when I give one instruction, output is coming immediately. Am I correct? The moment when I give one instruction, immediately I am getting an output, which is known as what? Interactive approach. In interactive approach, programmer can issue one statement immediately and immediately we get the result of that instruction. Is known as what approach? Interactive approach. Are you able to follow? Once again, I am giving a problem directly. Write a Python program for performing addition of two numbers. Simple example. Here you are the beginner of the coding today. I am doing one task, sum of two numbers in the program using Python. What do you do? You need to have the analysis. Sum of two numbers. How many values you need to take? Two. Do you know how to take two values? Tell me how to do it now. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, C is equal to A plus B. What is this A is equal to 10? Already we learned as an input type now. B is equal to 20 as an input type we learned now. C is equal to A plus B is a normal like mathematics, right? Good. Now say print what here? A. Print B. Output is coming. Print B. Output is coming. Print B. Output is coming. Print C. Output is coming. How many instructions I wrote it? 3 instructions for input, 2 instructions taking input, 1 instruction is doing processing, and the other 3 instructions are printing my result. Did you understand? Well, that means in interactive approach, what I am doing, we are issuing one statement every day and we are getting the corresponding output immediately. Now, I wrote 6 instructions. Please remember. Now I am executing from my command prompt. This is called Python command prompt. I already told you in the class. This is known as what? Python command prompt. Windows command prompt. Java command prompt. Every operating system, every language nowadays are giving what? Command prompt, which we call it as what? I will explain in the further sessions. We call it as a REPL, R-E-P-L. I will explain this kind of thing very shortly in the class. But don't worry about it. Java related REPL will be there. Python related REPL will be there. In the further sessions, I will explain. Nothing to worry about it. It's very simple to understand. When I am exiting, it is coming out. Are you following me? Now, listen now. Sleeping in the class. Fine. So far you listen. All of you are going to sleep. Now coming to the point back. Now I am going to say. I am going to come once again back to my command prompt. All apps go to this place and I am going to say Python here. Now see students. Now I am going to take up. Now see this. Once again I am coming back. Once again I am coming back. Asking you. Now say this. Tell me. Now I want to retrieve previously 1 minute back. I wrote 6 instructions or not. I want to get it back. Can I get it back again here? Come on. Can I get it back once again? No. We cannot get it back. Why? Python command from the software what we are using it is not providing any facility for save my program. Whatever the instructions are there, I have seen the written content is ending, and there is no possibility of what carrying those instructions to reuse further. That's why this software, whatever we worked so far, is considered what interactive mode approach purpose only we use it. Moreover, interactive mode approach is useful to us to test one instruction at a time. To test one instruction at a time, but not useful to develop programs because we cannot carry the set of instructions for other level. So interactive mode approach, what is happening once again? A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, C is equal to A star B, multiplying the values, saying that int A, B, and then next is equal to what? Print down into C. These instructions are not carrying forward. This is useful for what purpose? To test one instruction at a time, but it is not recommended to do what? To develop the program. Program is set of optimal instructions. That instructions I am unable to save in this case. So interactive approach is useful for what purpose? To test one instruction at a time. Are you following? Simple. Before going to switch on the main lights, electrician will test one light, each and everything separately will test. So before going to do the main connection, he will test separately. After testing everything, he will satisfy and he will switch on the main thing. Then he will start getting. So similar manner, interactive approach is useful for what purpose? To test one instruction at a time, but not useful to write, not useful to develop the programs. Now I'm writing some description here. In this mode of development, or in this mode of development, a programmer can issue one statement at a time, 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 and immediately, and we get corresponding result. Right? This approach is not useful. This mode of development is not useful, for developing programs, in solving problems, because it won't allow it won't allow to save the set of instructions. That's why we don't prefer. We are entering into something different. Today I will introduce PyCharm to install in the class. Go to that. This mode of development is useful. To test one instruction at a time. This mode of development is useful to test one instruction at a time. What are the example softwares for that? Example softwares for what? One time interactive approach. The first one is called what? Python. Remember students, one is called what? Python command prompt. This is number one. What is the symbol you are getting? Three greater than symbols are coming up. Right. Second one is coming. Now I am introducing. When you install the Python software, automatically this Python prompt is coming. Even in Java side also, Java related software command is available. Command prompt is available. Now I am going to introduce one more important thing. One more important thing. So I am writing here. So I am writing here. This mode of development is not useful for developing programs, in solving problems, because it won't allow a student. So Ramesh, good. So it won't allow, it won't allows us to save the set of instructions. Good. So this mode of development is useful to test one instruction at a time. So how do you develop the program today? Now I am entering into one more level of development. See my dear students, to do this, now my requirement is what? Go to the same place. Once again, one more small information I am introducing first time. After this Python command prompt, see all of you carefully. This one you see. And I am taking what? Ideally I am opening today. This is also one new thing I am going to open today. Are you able to get it? So opening. Click on this now. Go to this place. All apps is here. And we are saying Python here. Ideally you will open it. IDLE. Full form you don't worry. Ideally full form you don't worry. I will explain after 2 minutes. Nothing to worry. Because full forms, anybody says already said in the beginning days, don't learn full forms. If you are interested, I will tell you the full form also. Nothing to worry. There you observe one. There also you observe students once. See, same symbol is available. There you see A is equal to 100, B is equal to 200, C is equal to A plus B. Print of A, print of A, print of B. Take care, students. Print of C, I am getting. Because we learned those individual statements already in the class. Understand, man? So these are also looking like what? These are also looking like what, students? It is looking like our command prompt. Yes. It is looking like a command prompt. In this case, both of them are same. Yes or no? Both of them are same. Is equal to simple. Both of them are equal. But observe, my dear students, here there is a symbolic menu somewhere. File, edit, debug, options, Windows, help is there. But here there is no such options are available. Are you observing it? Good. So ideally he is going to be providing dual role. It acts as what? Python command prompt, plus it allows us to develop what? Batch mode programming also it will allow. What is the difference between Python command prompt and Python ideally? Ideally for writing the program, plus it is also used to test one instruction at a time. If you are purely looking for what? One instruction at a time, go for what? Python command prompt. Did you understand, guys? Python ideally, Python command prompt. Spell out once all of you. Python command prompt, Python ideally. Both of them are coming from where? Python software only. Here I am writing Python ideally shell. Python ideally shell. Understand? Both of them are coming. These two things are coming. The whole two things are coming on the installation of which software. Good. One side, one line I repeat. The above two softwares are coming on the installation of what? Which software? Python software. Python software. Okay. Because I'm starting from the scratch level, students. Starting from the scratch level. Now I'm going to say, coming to ideally once again. Here also I am going to say what? Exit off I am saying. Exit off I am saying. You see that, students, it is asking you want to come out of. Yes, I came out of. What did you understand with that, students? If I go to ideally once again, go to the Python here and change here, you say ideally, students, and see that now there, those instructions I am unable to get it. Understand my point? Now, today we are going to introduce what now? Close it. Go to which mode now? So now I am going to say, you already understand, because this why I am giving this much of time here is because it is daily continuous, students, and you should not get the doubts on basic one. How many approaches are there to develop my programs? One is by using interactive approach, one by using batch mode approach. Interactive approach, what is happening? we will issue one instruction at a time, we will get one output at a time. And output and the statement related cannot be carried forward because it won't allow us to save the instructions. In order to save the instructions, I must go for what? Come on. Now I'm writing here. Now I'm writing here. In batch mode approach, in this mode of development, a programmer can write, a programmer can develop. Come on, ask. A programmer can develop set of what? Optimized instructions. Set of which instructions? Optimized instructions. Optimized instructions can develop set of optimized instructions for performing particular task. For performing particular task, I will carry this. For performing particular task, I will write it. For performing particular task, and we save on some file name with an extension what dot py. I wrote already in the class about what file name dot what and don't give file name space file dot py. Don't give like that. You follow my guidance. So what is the software available for this? The name itself says batch. Batch means one of group. If I am teaching one-to-one student, that is an interactive class. If I am teaching to group of students, it is known as what? Batch of students. Batch of students is nothing but which mode approach? So to do the programming, I need to prefer interactive or batch mode. Why? Because I can carry this source code into further also. Right or not? Right. So that I continue, so that we can reuse the code. We can reuse the code. We can reuse the set of instructions. We can reuse the program related code in other part of my application. Other part of our application. So other part of the application. That's the main intention of going for batch. Okay. What will be the examples? What will be the example softwares? Example softwares. Now I am going to give you. So students, carefully understand. One is called what already I told you. Python ideally is one thing. I will show you immediately now. This is number one. Python ideally shell is number one today. Will I go to Python ideally shell? And I'll show you one program. Later, this is coming on the installation of what? This software is coming on the installation of which software? Yes, this is coming on the installation of Python software. Keep in mind, students, software is coming on the installation of Python software by default. And the second one is called what? And I am telling to you once again, students, we may not be using for long-term purpose. Industry-based applications are not developing by using ideally, but they can use it, no issue in that. But we don't prefer. We go for what? Another level is called some third-party IDEs are coming, students. Third-party IDEs are available in the market. Third-party IDEs are available in the market. Or available, I'm writing that, available. So, available in industry for developing real-time applications. In which mode? Batch mode. What are those things? Real-time IDs. What is an ID? I will explain. Don't worry about it. Examples I am going to write. What are the examples? If you start working with this, first one is called edit plus. Where the trainer level if you are learning the subject, edit plus. And the second one is called what do you know? PyCharm is one thing. And the third one is called what do you know? Jupyter Notebook, Anaconda Jupyter Notebook. Next is called the fourth one is called what do you know? Next one is called what do you know? VS Code. And the fifth one is called what do you know? Atom. And the sixth one is called what do you know? Sublime text. And the seventh one is called what you know, Google Clamp, Google Clamp. And next is called eighth one is you know, Spider, Spider. So many number of things are there. What are all these things are called? IDs. The most important thing is what? Writing coding is important. Writing intelligence is important. These are all something like a cars. This is something like a Alto 500 Genome, and then something like what Desire, Honda City, something like this BMW, something like that. We have different type of cars. We don't know driving. What is the use of cars? First, what is important? Coding is important. Once you know coding, you can write even your mobile also. You can execute the Python coding. Dear students, we move forward, and I am recommending to all of you to use online compilers, online some mobile practicing. If you are using mobile practicing, MNC companies will say that please bring your mobile to do Python programming here. That type of approach, don't use it. Try to buy the laptop, try to do this coding. Or come to the lab, we have a very excellent lab is there. Sit in the lab for 2 hours in one slot, they will allow you to go over. Understand students? And especially tell our batch timings, tell our faculty name, and they will give you special importance for you when you go to the lab. Right? Special importance means they don't you open on what are speeds and all those things. When you go there, you say our name, they will say, okay, sit in this speech, they will say immediately. Rather than saying that sit for half an hour like that, say immediately, you will be allotted the mission. Understand? Well, and by sitting on the mission, if you don't do any programs, next time if you go, even if you tell my name also, wait they will say. Right? Why? Then if you say our name, they will think that they are coming to do good programming, they will think. That's what I have in their mind. You need to carry their mind like that only. By sitting on the system, you watch the YouTube and WhatsApp and what YouTube shorts and all those things. Next time they won't do, one time they will see. Okay, students, now I am going to introduce. Edit plus is simple. Now I will, beginning I will go for PyCharm. After which one I will show? Ideally shell I will show. Are you able to follow, students? And all these things I will explain. Don't worry about it. If you start working on PyCharm and these two things, other things are dead easy. Because in Jupyter and then this PyCharm is most important for data scientists. Any big role is coming. Jupyter Notebook and PyCharm is most useful to you. And other things also useful to you. Everything is useful. Once you start working, those two things which I highlighted, other things are dead easy for you. You difficult up? Nothing difficult. So let me start, students. Online students, are you comfortable with my explanation? Now I am going for what? Ideally shall I will open. Ideally shall I will show you. Dear students, are you able to get my students? Are you able to understand now? Now I am going to where? Ideally shall. Let's go to ideally now to do the programming. So go to this place, Python. Now I am going to take this. Ideally shall I am opening. Ideally shall I am opening. So let us go to some small thing here. One small thing I am going to say, students. One small thing. So let me apply here. Let me take some code so that something is visible to you. If you want to increase the font here, there is an option called what? Windows. Options. Configure ideally. There is some font size is there. 22 is the font. If you want to increase something font 25, you can increase it. You can increase it. Say bold fonts. Say apply. It is increasing the little font up. Yes. So done. Now I will go for what? Writing the program. To do that, what is that? I will go for file. All of you observe. Don't look at my system side. See on the screen side. File. And say what? Come on. New file. New file. New file. The moment when you say new file, what is opening? One separate window is open. I cannot write all these things in the notes. Click on file. Click on file. Before clicking the file, take the mouse. Before taking the mouse, to see that whether the mouse is there or not. I don't write all these things in the notes. I don't write. I cannot get it out. Right or not? Yes, sir. Go to that. Now I need to say once again, because you are a beginner, you are in the coding level, again you are becoming a small kid in the class in this page number. So once again I am saying, switch on what? Launch what? Ideally, go to where? File, new file, which is nothing but what? Control name. So please habituate to remember the shortcuts so that you can do the coding easily. So it is open. Where is opening? A new window is opening. What is the file name here? Please read that. And daily I cannot tell this. Shortcuts I will use it very fast. I will tell you. Okay. Now I need to write the program. In this I am writing A is equal to 10. A is equal to 10. B is equal to 20. C is equal to A plus B. Now I want to print the result. How I am printing the result? Print the A, print the what? B, and next is for what? Print the of C. Normally I wrote it. If this instructions already be loaded, one line instructions will load up. Today I am going to group it into one unit. That unit is known as what? Program. Correct or not? Yes. Now, after typing this exam, after typing this, you need to write it. Here I am going to say, you must save this code, students. How do you save it? Go to file and then save what? Save. File and then save. That is called Control S. Control S. Go to where generally people will say save this program into some Python working folder or something else. It is my advice from now onwards. Create a separate workspace for you. Create a separate environment to save your programs. So don't try to save it in your Python software folder. Don't save it. That's why in my system, I said in this PC, there is a C and a D is there. In D column, I am already having on your timing basis one folder is there. Give your name. In that, I will create one folder. What is the folder I am creating? Batch mode. Why I am creating separate folders for every topic? At the end of the sessions are over, I will chip it this entire course content. I will put it into the Google Drive so that you can download the total course content RFs. And don't wait for sir will upload it at the end. That time I will download. That time you will download it, but it does not contain anything. Right? So daily download, daily write the notes. So in this I will save my program. What is my program now, students? Some OOP example1.py. See students, I am giving the file name. Some OOP example1.py. Observe it. I am giving my file name. Some OOP example1.py. And what is this now? Python file. You need not to give even extension also, student. Why? By default, what file it is? Even if you give also, no problem. It's a better practice to give Python file. Did you understand, mom? What is this now? Here you observe it once again. Untitled. Now I am giving the file name or not. Now you click on where? Save. Click on save. Immediately see that what name is coming. Come on, observe it. What is this now? Some example1.py. Available in which mode? Batch mode. Of which folder? Give your Python 7 D colon I am having. It is nothing but my file name is given up. Okay. After that I need to run my program. How do you run? There is an option called what? Run. This is the file, edit, format, and then what? Run. Please click on where? Run. Now I am going to click on run. And say what? Run module. Spell out. What is the shortcut key? F5. F5. Click on that and you will get the output. It is coming to ideally command prompt once again and it is giving the result of. By looking at the result in 30, you can understand, I can understand, but a layman or outside person cannot understand. What is 30 will ask, what is 20 will ask, what is 30 will ask. He cannot understand. I need to give some user friendly messages. That's why. What I will do again? See, this is two windows are available. One is a program window, one is a command prompt window. I will close it. I will go to my place. Now I am writing. My dear students, value of A is equal to comma. My dear students, once again I am saying, today I am using print statement. So far we use the print statement. Print of A, print of B, etc. Now I am using print statement. In detail we are learning in Monday class. I am going to tell you 6 syntaxes I am going to explain. How many syntaxes? 6 syntaxes. Today I am using all of sudden one of the syntax. That you don't worry. And see that nothing to worry, you can understand. Value of A is called message. Comma A I am writing. Next I am writing here what? Value of B is equal to comma I am writing. And next is called what you know students? Sum is equal to comma C I am writing. Are you following? So don't worry if you did not understand, don't worry. The Monday class, the complete half an hour 40 minutes class is about print statement. How many ways I can use my print statement? So many syntaxes I will explain. Now go for that. Again I need to save it. Since I modified now, I need to save it. What is that saving? Shortcut Control S. File and then what? Yes. Save. Save. And next go for what? Run. What is this now? Run module. What is the output is coming? Value of A, value of B, and then sum. Compared to my previous output, this output is good or not? Yes. Did you understand? Good. Let us go to that, close this part, and then this is my scenario. Next program, one more program I want to. From beginning, you tell me, I'll say file exit. Exit ideally, I came out. Once again, I want to do one more program. You tell me, where are you going? Go to where? Python environment. Go to Python environment. Go to where? Ideally. Ideally. I don't write this everything in the notes, students. I don't remember it. Because it's, nobody will ask you, what are the steps to do the program in Ideally? It is not an academic exam. It is, you need to remember this. Tell me, students. File, new file, new file. Now window is opening up. Now I want to open. See, students. Suppose I want to see my previous program. What I will do? File, say what? Open. File, open. Say open. What is that opening? Where it is available? In my system. In my system. In this place. Where is that? D column. In this KVR Python 7am batch folder. Under that batch mode is called one folder name. Under that my Python program is there or not? Please click on open, save, open it. Is it opened or not? But it was unable to open it with interactive mode. We are unable to save over there. So, coming to the point of it, are you able to get my file opened or not? Yes. Now, if you want to close this file, you can say close this file. You can just close this window. And next is what? I can say, come on, new file. Now it is ready. Understand, students? Okay. One more point I want to say, students. What is that one more point? Of course, I will get. Last point. A is equal to 5, B is equal to 4, C is equal to A into B. Now I am writing value of A. Value of A is equal to comma A. And I will write it here. Value of B is equal to what you know? B. And I will write it here. Now I am saying print. FUL is equal to comma what? C I am writing. Right over running. Now, without saving the program, you cannot run it. What is my file name here? Untitled. To run this code, you must compulsory go for what? Save. Do you know how to save it? If I don't take the mouse and I will go for clicking and desktop time. Control S. Control S from my shortcut keys. You remember, students? Control S in most of the time it is for saving many of the cases. So coming to this PC in D column, KVR 7am and then batch mode and after that you save it. What is this now? MULOP example 1.py. py. See that? It is giving the file name after we immediately after. With everything you need to after. As long as R is doing, you are looking very strong. But once you keep your fingers on the keyboard now, so many difficulties will come. That's why you practice it immediately after the session is over. So that you will feel next day lightweight student. You will just fly like anything. Without practicing it, you just keep so much of heavy weight bag on your shoulders. One day you will say, because you can't wait to carry that heavy weight. Every day practicing will feel more easy. Run this code now, run and then this one. and you are getting the result. Once again, run this example once again. Run this example again. Like this, you run many times. What output is coming? Same output is coming. Same output is coming. Is it not called static programming? We want to ask the end user, please enter the value of A, please enter the value of B. Depends on A and B values, I want to compute the multiplication. Understand? So, what is print statement is giving? It is giving the result is displayed on the monitor, console it is displayed. More about the syntaxes on Monday class, first 45 minutes I will explain. One more is required to accept my input. What is my input? To accept my input so perfectly, I will use one type of statement here. To display the result of the program, we are using which statement? Print function we are using. Then about the 6 syntaxes I will explain on Monday class. To read the data dynamically, there are so many ways are there. In my class, I am telling so many ways. From basic to professional level. Reading the data from the keyboard, reading the data from flat files, reading the data from CSV files, reading the data from JSON files, reading the data from database, Python, Oracle related data you read, MySQL related data you read. I will read the data from other networks. So many number of data reading mechanisms I am going to tell you. Today I am going to say reading the data from where? Keyboard. First beginning level. I am writing. Enter of, input of. Don't worry what I am writing, students. Enter value of A. Enter value of A. Now I am taking enter value of B. Now I am taking enter value of B. Don't feel tension for just I am writing. Execute. Control S and F5. F5. Enter the value A. 6. Enter the value of B. 10. Answer is what? 60. Are you understanding? Don't see the result. Understand what Sir is doing. Once again, go forward. Run. Enter the value of A. Earlier what? Sudden output came. Today what I am doing? I am waiting for the end user to enter the value. 12. And next value is what? -4. Value is what? -48. What is my previous program? Giving static output. Because I gave a fixed input. Fixed output is coming all the way. But we dynamic input, dynamic output. Gmail is asking enter your username and password. Corresponding to that email only we are getting up. Is it giving fixed inbox for everybody? No, skeleton is same, but the content is changing. Depends on your username and password. ATM machine is same. Depends on your PIN number and the card number of yours. You are getting the options of your card. Correct or not? So, what is the main thing here? I am saying that here I am using all of sudden what function? Into function I used it. This function I already told you. Pratika Sharma. So here I am using int of. Already I explained. What is this explanation I already gave? It is converting other type of values into which type? Integer. Typecasting functions I explained. Surya Verma. Are you listening? Now int of. Next I used extra today what I used it? Input of. This I will explain in Monday class. First 45 minutes about the first function called what? Input of. Print function I will explain for 45 minutes. Next 45 minutes I will explain what? Input of importance I will tell you. So print function is to display the result. Input function is for what? Reading the data from where? Keyboard. I will explain more about that. More about that I will explain. And one more point I want to say. Once you write a program, suppose if you leave the job in the industry, if you leave the job and you are kept into some other company, and the other person will come to the same place, he cannot write his own code. He will continue the code where you stop it. That's why writing the comments in the program is important. Writing the comments. Comments means what? A description. Description you need to write. It's a good habit every programmer has to write. To write the description in the program of your Python, you are using one symbol called what? Hash. You are using this is a hash will give you single line comment. Spell out Single line comment. I can write even multi-line comment also. To write a multi-line comment, I will use what? Double quotes, I will write it. In middle of it, I can write my entire comment. I can write whatever I like. I can write whatever I like. It doesn't make any sense. No problem for it. This is for which purpose? Multi-line commenting purpose. Today I am writing what? My dear student, single line program. This program computes what I am saying here. This program computes, what is this? Computes multiplication of two numbers. Multiplication of two numbers. And one more thing I am giving. What is my file name I am giving? My file name. That also I am giving. Multiplication example1.py. Multiplication example1.py. It's only for your understanding purpose. I wrote it on the screen. Did you understand, students? So this is consider one simple example. And you try to save it, and nothing is going to happen because of writing the comments. If I write a comment, what will happen? Every person can understand what is the purpose of that statements. Right or not? If I want to write in the middle of the coding, what is this now? Multiplication of multiplying. I can write multiplying what? Two numbers. Multiplying two numbers. I wrote in the middle of the statement. Wherever you like, you can write like a hash and then followed by some syntax. Control is, and next is called F5. Now see that, enter the value of it -5, enter the value equal to 3, and answer is like this. Are you able to understand, guys? Is that incredible? So after going to home, what you need to do? Immediately, ideally, addition of two numbers, multiplication of two numbers, whatever you know, very basic sentences, you can write. Correct? Good. Now I want to go for one more next level. What is the next one I want to say? Come back to my explanation, students. Here I will go for. What is the next one I am going for? PyCharm. Edit plus I don't want to introduce now itself. PyCharm I will go for. Now after going to home, immediately you need to download which software? PyCharm. 2021 version is there, 2022 version is there. 2022 means last year. Last year means not, don't think in the January of 2022. 2022 October. That is nothing, just 3-4 months back. So that you need to download. It is not developed by, it is not coming from which software? Python software. See, third one ID is, first of all, what is an ID? An ID is a place where we can develop the program by getting some additional facilities. By getting some type of additional facilities, like what? Syntax highlighting. Do you know syntax highlighting? When I do some mistake, that mistake will be shown to us immediately. That mistake will be intimated for us. That is nothing but one good helper. Suppose if I do any mistake in my IDLE, it is not saying anything to me. The poor facilities are there. Are you following? So I want to get some type of extra facilities. That extra facilities are presently where? IDEs. IDE stands for your favorite answer, integrated development environment. This you already know. Because when I am saying that you are feeling so happy, it's our knowledge, my knowledge is same. Full form, whoever is saying full form, you don't die in that class. And some people will feel very happy. My knowledge, our knowledge is there, that's why keeping the hands on the borders and moving here and there. Not that. If you know full form, if I say full form, what is the test? I should teach beyond your knowledge, expert subject. You know full form already. For full form learning, need not to come to the morning seminar. You can wake up at 11 o'clock also, you can read any internet also. Now, coming to the point of it, third party ID, why I am saying that? First party is not about Python people, Python developers are first party. Second party people are underlying OS which I am using to run my Python program. Suppose I am using Windows OS, it's for second party. Suppose if I am using Mac OS, Mac developers are for what? Second party. If I am using Unix OS, Unix developers are for second party. First party people are what? LAN based developers. Second party people are for what? OS developers. I'm using another kind of company software that is called what? Third party. Like IDEs kind of people, database kind of vendors, server kind of vendors, they are all called what? Third party. First party people are called what? Language developers. Second party people are called what? OS developers. And third party people are called what? IDEs providers, server providers, database providers, and other kind of modules providers. They are all considered what? Third party. No fourth party, fifth party like political parties. It is only three parties are available. Shall I move forward? Which one I am going to download? Python. I hope you are number one in downloading. Correct? Yes. So go to Google. We are good in downloading videos, sir, but not subject related. Go to Google and say what? Python. You know, Python. Free download. Already it is there. Python. The moment you type it, Google is going to do everything for you. So that's why these days students are not able to write spellings also properly, including me also. Sometimes we will forget spelling also because Google is there helping everything. Right? So PyCharm download. PyCharm download. You say that beginning. PyCharm is one of the powerful IDE which is developed by a company called what? JetBrains. JetBrains. Which company is maintaining Python software? Huh? Python I'm asking. Python Software Foundation. For every question, JetBrains. I need to tell you one story for you. How story I need to tell you. I will tell you at the end of that. Because today is Saturday. Okay. So for every question, when I am asking question, you need to think about it. Who is maintaining this Python software? Python Foundation. This Python is developed by which company? JetBrains. JetBrains is OS developer? No. Python is JetBrains is a Python developer? No. It's called third party vendor. So I need to go back. Download Python ideally. So IDE for personal. Go for opening in new tab. Opening in new tab. There two things will come. One is the professional edition. One is for the professional edition. One more is for the community edition. For both professional edition, if you download, after 1 month is over, you need to give your credit card or debit card number or paying some money. Right or not? If you give mistake now, it will be becoming problem for you. Right? That's why I'm going to say to you. That's what I'm going to say to you. Don't go for this professional edition. Since you are a learner, go for what? So pure Python development. Go for what? Free. Built on open source. Click on where? Download. Online students. Carefully follow. How many PyCharm is available? PyCharm is available in two ways. One is what? One more is right. I'm using which OS now? Windows. So that I need to take which one now? Which one I am using? Community edition is preferable. Don't go for it because after 30 days it will become what? Expired. So 5 version will be expired. Click on where? Download. Click on download. See the bottom left corner. Thank you for downloading this PyCharm. And in this bottom left corner you see you need to have an internet connection to download this. And once it is getting downloaded, you need to go for open that and double click on that. You know how to install Python software? Like that, you need to go for what? Same thing, you need to click on and open the folder. It will take very few seconds of it. See how much space is there, how much MBs are there, 403 MB. There for Python. And you downloaded so many videos, which is 1 TB, 2 TB, movies, something will download. That are not. But after all, this is only few seconds time is completed. Go for what? In this place, go to this